simply meant to be. Better late than never for us to come around. Better late than never for all that was lost once again be found. Better late than never for us to come around. Better late than never. I guess it simply was meant to be. And it's clear for all to see. 1 and 1 makes 3 perfectly. Better late than never for you and me. Baby, for you and me. Oh, for you and me. Baby, for you and me.
Don't wanna be a one-man woman. Got me stranded like a boat in the sand. Just the thought of not spreading my wings drives me crazy. Dressing up, fixing my strut, always prepared. You never know who shows up around the corner. Maybe it's that director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director. Glitter and a touch of glamour. Wanna impress me, show me real amour. Flower curtains, rose petals on my bed. I'm your sweetheart. Every new day a new chance for success. The sooner the better, 'cause I'll be the best. But I draw the line at getting undressed, director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director. Mr. Director, I will do anything you want me to do. Hey, Mr. Director, anything, anything for you. I can sing, I can dance, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director. Oh, bring it on, director. I know how to deliver. Come on, director.
You're so fine, oh lady. Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine through the night. Ooh, ooh, yeah, baby. I wanna make your body mine. Wanna make your body right. Yeah. Make your body mine through the night. It's the night we'll both remember.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night and another minor league matchup. I am so excited to be here tonight. It has been already too long of a week, so I am looking forward to this midweek break. My name is Jason, and I will be your announcer and floating head for the remainder of the show. My tiny little head will float around to different portions of your screen all night, making you think, wow, can I get a toy of him like Baby Yoda? And the answer is no, you cannot. So welcome everybody to Twitch and CSZN, the home of improvised comedy on the interwebs. You are about to see just an amazing lineup for you tonight. Our minor league teams are unbelievable. But before we get to all of that, I want to acclimate you to this new space that you're in. So in the chat room right now, put a bunch of ones if if this is your first time ever watching a show on Twitch. And if you've done it before, you can put any other number you want, but only ones if this is your first time. Now I will look into the chat room to see if anyone's listening. Good. Yes, Jenny, I got that number. Good. I have a feeling we have a lot of returning smart Alex, so that's good. This is the real test when I give a prompt, how we can twist it. So wonderful. So you're using the chat room right now, which is how you're going to give suggestions for the show tonight. So Comedy Sports is an improvised show. It is not a comedy about sports, although that's probably a rom-com in the making. This is a comedy show played as a sport, which means our two teams are going to be coming out and going head-to-head in competition for your points. So at the end of each round, you're going to vote, and you're going to tell them which one's the winner. Now, the way they're going to get their suggestions is through that chat room. So that's why I had you practice. So that's where you'll type those whenever anyone asks you for them. And you can put more than one. You can put as many as you want in there. It doesn't matter. Our ref tonight will pick the one she likes best, and she's very choosy. So give her a lot to choose from. So that's how you'll interact over there. Now in that chat room though, be careful. Make sure you are being cool over there, because Comedy Sports is a show for all ages, whether you're age 3 all the way up to 300. We pride ourselves on being able to do a show for anyone. And the way we do that is by avoiding things like swearing, being mean, being nasty, being gross, being political, being Kardashian. That's just me being political. So avoid all that over in the chat room. We do have a brown bag bot that's on duty, and will occasionally send me a message if they feel like someone has violated our brown bag policy. I've already gotten one. It's a very funny one that it thought was a bad word, but and I won't tell you what it is, but it is very vigilant on how much it screens your chat. So I will get a note if you violate it once, and I can sort of ignore it. If it happens more than once, though, we will have to automatically remove you from the stream for the rest of the show. So again, just be cool in that chat room. Make sure you just keep in mind that there are all sorts of people watching the show tonight, and they might not be like you. So do your best. Now, that also goes for our actors. So they're improvising, like I said earlier, so they may mess it up as well because, they're making stuff up on the fly. So if that happens, they get worse than a brown bag bot. They get a brown bag foul, which means that they will have to run around their home and find a brown grocery sack and put it on their head for as long as our ref tonight wants them to. And there could be worse punishments too. It really is up to the ref what they want to do. They want to take points. They want to make them do a funny trick. I have no idea. So it's not great, and they don't want to break that rule more than once either. So that's kind of the logistics of how the show is going to work. There's a bunch of other stuff you should know about us. If you're here on Twitch, down at the bottom there, if you scroll down, if you get here early or you stay below, there's a whole bunch of information about the channel. When we go live, our social media links. There's also a link to our Chicago resource guide, which gives you information on Black-owned businesses, charities you can donate to, all sorts of other information that our Diversity and Inclusion Director, Luis Cortez, is updating pretty regularly. We had a bunch in there on how to vote. He'll be putting stuff in, I believe, for Black History Month coming up in February. So all sorts of stuff that can just make you a better citizen and things that'll make you a better person. So check that link out whenever you can. It's a really good resource to have and to be a part of. Some other fun things to note when you're voting tonight in the polls, you can use what is called channel points. I'm going to turn those on for the voting. You get channel points just for being on our channel. So just for sitting here watching this right now, you get channel points. And you collect those over time anytime you are on our channel. So you can use those points to vote extra if you want. And I'm going to turn that on tonight to let democracy run free. So you can vote as many times as you want for the team you want tonight. So please vote. It's a lot of fun. It's how the teams get their points. We do not have a Discord yet, but we have a Discord icon. Does that count? Great. I believe that's all I need to go over with you. We are going to go back into the green room and get the actors. We're going to try something a little different tonight with the opening video, and we'll see how I do at it. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comedy Sports. Welcome, loyal fans, to a minor league matchup. It's going to be an amazing night here on CSz, your home for comedy on the interweb. We've got an amazing lineup for you tonight, fans. We've got our team in red, the Lula Reds, taking on your team in blue, the Blueberries. They've had fun with their names, and you're about to have fun with them. We cannot wait to meet both our teams, so let's get to it. Here's the Lula Reds. Up first for the Lula Reds, Richard Kalis. Coming up next, Val Agnew. And your captain for the Lula Reds, Maureen Winston. All right, keep those applause going and put those blue emotes in the chat for your Blueberries. Coming up first for the Berries, Tage Zachary. Up next, Matt Kidd. And your captain for the Blueberries, Kelly Stein. All right, loyal fans, now let's get those applause going. Throw some love in the chat for your ref tonight. She's the queen. She's the best. Let's hear it for Ref Smash Ashley Victoria. Woo, 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 woo.
Hello and welcome to our minor league match on Wednesday night here at Comedy Sports on Twitch. We're so happy you're with us. Jason, I'm so excited you're my announcer tonight.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be your announcer tonight.
Me and Jason are like the perfect pair. Like, you would think that we would not mesh well, but we mesh very well. And I'm excited to be here with him. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans that may be watching or that you may know. My uncle is a retired colonel from the Army Reserves. So I'm wishing a happy Veterans Day to my Uncle Tim. We're going to have a great match tonight. You are watching Comedy Sports, the home of competitive improvisation. Our two teams tonight are going to compete for your love, laugh, applause, emotes, gifts, everything. And also like your votes. You're going to get to vote. You decide who wins. The most important thing I need for our players to know tonight is outside of the brown bag foul and to mind yourself is our technical foul. Our technical foul happens because we're using technology, a bunch of technology, to bring you this show tonight. And at any point, anywhere along the line, the technology could mess up. The computer could not act right. The router could not act right. The player could forget to take themselves off mute. And if that happens, I'm going to be upset because I'm trying to bring y'all the best show, the best, most professional looking show with no hiccups or interruptions. That's what we're trying to do for y'all tonight. And if these players or their technologies mess it up, I'm going to get mad and I'm going to take away some points because I'm ref smash. That's right. That's what we're doing. What I need y'all to do, the most important thing, loyal fans, for you to do tonight is to get them fingers going and type suggestions when I ask for suggestions in the chat. Okay? So whenever I ask you for anything, type it. Don't think about it too hard. Just spit it out. It's less pressure than even being in the audience at a show because you're at a show and like you yell out something crazy like Jello sleigh bells and everybody hears you and you're like, what? I don't know. And they don't take the suggestion and you just feel like so embarrassed and so small because everybody knows like that you're the girl that yelled out Jello sleigh bells, which is ridiculous. Who thinks of that? But
Ashley, did
I'm
you
sorry.
yell out Jello sleigh bells at a show?
Jason, we're not talking about me tonight, okay? It's about the audience and they can type whatever they want in that chat. And if I take it or I don't, there's no embarrassment on the part of anybody. Okay? Great.
enough.
I think we're ready to get started. We have the Lula Reds versus the Blueberries tonight. And I need y'all to go nuts in the chat with some emotes, letters, numbers, characters. Put that caps lock on. Captains to the field.
Woo!
Hello, Capitans.
Hello, Ashley. You ref Ashley. You look so great in stripes.
Thank you so much. They're slimming, no?
Hey Ashley, I really love all the inspirational words right behind you on your wall. They're inspirational to me.
Thank you. They are for my children. Okay.
They're laying it on thick already.
They are. And I'm deflecting that like water off a duck's back. We're going to keep going. Audience, I'm going to come to you to help me with my coin toss tonight. There's going to be some several times tonight where we require initials, and we're going to start right here, right now. I need your initials, the initials of your name. Preferably, you have a middle initial. I need them 3 initials in the chat right now for my coin toss. Help a sister out. What do we got? I see RLH. Hopefully, neither one of our captains knows this person, but I want your best guess at the name RLH. Maureen?
Ooh.
Ronald Livingston Herbertio.
Great. Kelly?
Robert Louis Hewitt.
Great. RLH in the chat, can you reveal your actual name? Robert Louis Hoffman, and I believe it's definitely closer to Kelly's guess. So blue team, you have won this coin toss. Would you like to pick your first game?
Yes, I would. We're gonna play gramophone.
Gramophone! All right, everybody, field your teams, get up here. We're gonna play the game of gramophone. Jason, can you grab some of those initials from the chat for me? Because you know we're gonna use them later.
Yep.
Actually, we're about to use some right now. Can you give me 2 initials to start gramophone with?
Yes, let's go with MW.
MW. All right, the order for gramophone has already been decided via multiple coin tosses backstage. And tonight we're going to start with Richard. Richard, Jason, can you remind Richard of his initials one more time?
Yes, it's MW.
Okay. In the game of gramophone, Richard is going to take the initials MW and he's going to phone grandma. And in the middle, while he's talking to grandma, somebody else is going to want that phone. Richard is going to imbue that person with the description using those initials. And so on and so forth. You'll get it really quickly if I didn't explain it perfectly. Richard, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And begin.
Hey, Grandma, it's Mr. Willoughby. I'm here to tell you that you and your grandkids are in. Hold on. I've got the Montana whale here for you.
Hello. Hey, y'all, Grandma. I missed you down here. I want some steak and grits. Oh, excuse me. There's a mean warthog here.
Grandma, I wish you would you not say those things on Facebook. It's not really appropriate anymore. Oh no, I have a manly, welder here. I'm so sorry.
Technical foul. Tag is on mute. Technical foul has been called on the blue team. I'm going to determine the consequences later. Let's keep it moving. Tag, please begin yourself right now.
Remute? Okay, that's fine.
What?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm so sorry. Here's a monstrous watermelon.
Hello? Oh, I'm a monstrous watermelon. Grandma, I miss you so much.
Jason, can we get some new initials from the chat, please?
Yes, how about CZ?
Great. CZ will be resuming with Matt. Your initials are CZ.
Oh, hold on. I got a crusty zebra that wants to talk to you.
We have a second technical foul on the blue team, once again for not taking yourself off mute. I'm going to warn y'all right up top, because Ref Smash is coming out. You do not want to see me angry. Y'all are not going to keep muting yourselves and holding up the game. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Yes, grandmother. I am here on the plains. I'm running away from lions. I'm sorry, grandmother. Right now there is a cackling xylophone. Cackling xylophone. There it is.
Hey, Grandma! Ding, ding, ding. Just trying.
Jason, we need new initials.
How about BB?
BB.
Grandma, there's a bumbling buffoon here to speak with you.
Grandma's here. Oh, you're my man relative, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember you. Anyway, here's a butterscotch bumblebee.
Grandma, I know I'm the sweetest of your grandchildren. What do I get for that? Oh no, I have a bottled beetle here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hi, Grandma. No, I'm good. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck still. That's okay though.
Jason, give us 3 initials.
Ooh, PBJ.
Great.
Nope. Yeah, still stuck. I'm so sorry, Grandma. Here, I have a purely benign Jurassic.
Oh, hi, Grandma. I'm just an herbivore. Gonna eat some leaves.
And that's the game. Okay, wonderful, amazing, terrific. That was an intense game. We had some hiccups. But hey, fans, I'm confident we're not going to have it more. I got you. Jason, can you launch a poll and have the fans pick who won that game of gramophone, minding the technical fouls involved?
Ooh, there you go. There's a poll launch. Now, loyal fans, to vote in this poll, up at the top of the chat, there is a poll there, and you can use the little down carrot and vote in the poll right there.
Who is it gonna be? The Blueberries or the Lula Reds? The Blueberries dressed up for y'all tonight. I mean, technical fouls aside, they did dress up and try and look really clean and nice and special for you. So,
And whoever is voting for a red has found the channel points.
oh, Reds got channel points behind them. You see what happens when you remember to take yourself off mute?
Oh. All right, and with that, I am going to go ahead and end that poll right now.
What do we got,
You'll see
Jason?
you see the results there, 98% to 2%. The red team takes it, putting the Lula Reds in the lead 5-0.
Congratulations, Lula Reds. Maureen, Captain Maureen, please come to the screen.
Hi, Ashley. I know
Captain Maureen. It's actually Ref Smash. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Ref Smash. I was just too distracted by this comfortable shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, where'd I get it? Thank you for asking. You could buy it from me. It comes in red and blue.
Maureen, what
Yeah.
game would your team like to play tonight?
We would like to play New Choice. We'll touch base later.
Field your team.
She's trying to sell us on
All
something.
right, loyal fans, in the game of New Choice, the red team, the Lula Reds, will be doing a scene based on a suggestion that you give to us. Jason's gonna tell you what we want a suggestion of, and you can go ahead and get working on that in the chat while I explain the game to you. Jason, what are we looking for?
Let's get a suggestion of a location that this scene can take place in, please.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a suggestion of a location. Put that in the chat. So in New Choice, the red team's going to do a scene, as I said, based on your suggestion. But during the scene, I might hear something that don't sit right with me. Okay, and that's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff don't sit right with me, like not taking yourself off mute. But if they do or say something that don't sit right with me, I'm gonna blow my whistle. I'm gonna tell them to make a new choice, make a better choice, because life's all about second chances. Jason, do we have a suggestion?
Yeah, I think you're going to like this one. This scene is going to take place at a dairy farm.
Oh, a dairy farm. I love it. Lula Reds, are you ready to play the game of New Choice?
Yes.
Great. Begin.
I'm covered in butter.
Oh, Mildred.
New substance you're covered in.
I'm covered in the top part of the cream.
I'm
I'm covered in cow spit.
continue.
Oh, Mildred, that should show you not to mess with the cows anymore.
Mildred, I get covered in cow spit because I milk near the face.
That's very possible.
Derek, you were always so limber.
I used to compete in the Olympics.
Richard, new motion with your hands.
Yeah, I used to compete in the Olympics.
Actually like that. Continue.
Your medals are all over the barn. I've always been impressed, but never wanted to mention it.
Derek, what did you go to the Olympics for?
Oh, you know, the best thing in the world? I pole vaulted.
You pole vaulted? That's so brave.
I took a pole.
Maureen, new reaction.
You pole vaulted? Gross.
It was gross. It's how I discovered I can be covered in spit. And that's why I chose to milk cows, because they spit.
I heard that everyone at the Olympics shares a pole for the pole vault. Is that
They share something else. What is it?
everyone at the Olympics shares a onesie?
No, that's not it.
Everyone at the Olympics shares a national anthem, and nobody knows because the words are all different.
It's true. I can sing it for you right now. It goes, the Olympics are...
No. Different song.
It goes, Olympics, where the candy tastes real good.
I gave it a shot. I still don't like it. Different one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Olympics. Hey, ho, we're going to the Olympics. We're gonna strip the poker. We're gonna jump up and down, and then we will fall on our face. Gold medal! Every time we would sing that.
I think the French version is my favorite, though. Do you remember that one?
Actually, Jenna does. Jenna, go for it.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Olympics.
Val, same song, but different movements with it.
Bonsoir, je
More
m'appelle
different or movements. Same song. Yeah.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Olympics.
You're on the cow! You're on the cow! You know!
And that's the game of New Choice. Keep up for the Lula Fans. All right, keep that game locked away in your mind. I don't know how you could forget it. I know I never will. That's the national anthem of the world that we just created right there, folks. Also in French. Anyway, keep it locked away because you're about to see another game from the Blues. Can I get the captain of the Blueberries to the screen, Miss Kelly?
Hello, Ref Ashley.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Good. A little rough in the beginning, but we're going to get it back.
You know, I feel bad for you, honestly, because it wasn't you. It was your teammates.
You know what they say about being a captain? Everyone's fault is your fault now.
Wow.
That is what they say. That's what they say.
That's taking the responsibility. I appreciate that. Give the Blueberries a point just because good leadership. I love to see it. Kelly,
the
what
scoring
game?
update is now 5-1.
Thank you, Jason. Kelly, what would you like to play?
We would like to play the classic game of interrogation.
Oh, interrogation. I love a good interrogation. Who's gonna be interrogated tonight?
Tag will.
Tag. All right, Tag, you gotta get out of here because Tag, you gotta go. In interrogation, Tag is going to be interrogated by Kelly and Matt. Tag is going to try and guess the things that Kelly and Matt are interrogating him about. And the things he's going to be guessing, you're going to give us right now. The first thing we're going to need from the chat, Jason, I leave it totally up to you to decide because I trust your judgment impeccably. I need from the fans something that is a crime, but it's not really a crime. Like, if I stole Matt's milkshake and I drank some out of it and then I gave it back, that's not really stealing, is it? No, because I gave it back.
No. We got some good ones coming in right now, Ref Smash. Based on your milkshake one, let's go with eating an ice cream cone.
Great. We're also going to need a place.
Okay, loyal fans, let's get some locations in the chat room.
We got locations.
Oh,
the McDonald's ball pit. I like that one. Okay,
Yeah,
great. We were on the same page with that one. I told you we're a great team. All right. We also need a who. We need a person that, like a celebrity or a historical figure or somebody that's won a Nobel Prize.
Ooh. Okay, just need some famous people in there.
What do we got, Jason?
Ooh, this will be fun. Steve Buscemi, please.
Oh, I love it, Steve Buscemi. Great. So we have our crime that isn't a crime. I'm gonna review that for you guys real quick. And the crime is eating an ice cream cone, which should never be a crime.
No.
Then we have a location. Where were we eating ice cream cone? McDonald's ball pit. And who were we with when we did this horrendous atrocity? Steve Buscemi. Great.
That's right.
We can bring Tag back in.
Come back, Tag.
I let you know.
All right, loyal fans. So just once more, there's going to be an interrogation. I think that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, let's call it that.
And Kelly and Matt will be trying to get Tag to guess the crime he committed, who he committed it with, and where the crime was committed. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
All right, listen up here, buddy. You go along with whatever we ask you to do, and we'll get you out of here lickety split.
Okay. Okay. I mean, my mom is probably worried about me, but I'll do whatever you guys ask. I'm sorry.
It's okay, little boy. There's so much love you got to give for this little treat. Still.
Well, I know I wasn't very good on Halloween. I know it's COVID times and stuff, and I shouldn't have gone away, but I just
Hey,
was so.
hey! You keep lying to my face, you're gonna have a rocky road ahead of you.
Hey, you know, some kids can't help but eat ice cream until they pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sure can, especially on their
I
birthday.
just wanna hone in on that a little bit. Ice cream can be in a lot of different vessels. This one was extra messy and crumbly. Dripped on your hands, didn't it?
Oh, I know I've had a lot of Dippin' Dots and stuff in the past, but that doesn't mean that my mom shouldn't give me more Dippin' Dots.
Ooh,
Just tell me
no.
this. Was it sugar or waffle?
Well, it was both. It was both, really. But probably a sugar cone of ice cream that did not have proper covering on the side and dripped down onto my fingers.
Fantastic. Honey, I'm never going to give you up, especially in this location where the sun arches are over everything.
Well, I know my mom said that she was going to go on a business trip to St. Louis, so I thought I would just get on a Greyhound and follow her.
Let me ask you something. When you were there and doing it, were you loving it? Were you loving it?
Yeah, like St. Louis has the most McDonald's out of any major city in the country.
And you just bounced your way right into that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Bad boy.
I chewed a lot of bubble gum and I got on my pogo stick and I went to all the McDonald's in the St. Louis area, greater St. Louis area.
Don't you play with me, especially not in a location that has an age restriction of 12 and under.
Hey, guys, Chuck E. Cheese is an okay place for kids to go on their own, even if their mom is off with a boyfriend.
Bring it back.
Officers,
Bring it back.
officers, you have 1 minute remaining.
Bring it
Kid,
back.
you're going to need to double down on this.
Okay.
Get back to the Big Mac in charge right now.
Okay.
And tell us what's going on.
I know I was eating like a waffle cone inside of McDonald's play den with the slides and everything.
Oh, you're so close to being truthful with me. What about the little spheres? You love the feel of the little spheres under your feet, don't you?
The spheres. Oh, in a McDonald's ball pit. I'm so sorry. I was in a McDonald's ball pit with my ice cream. It dripped everywhere.
Just the way you are.
Speaking of spheres, how about your accomplice's bulging eyes?
Yeah.
You know what? Kids should be allowed to leave their moms and go to the McDonald's ball pits and eat ice cream with Steve Buscemi.
They got
Yeah.
it!
Yeah.
Here's my mom.
Congratulations, blueberries on
Oh, integration.
Yeah.
Amazing job. All right, time to launch another poll.
Time to put it in there.
Please make
Okay.
me a poll, Daddy.
All right.
Please.
It is in your chat room right now, friends. You can vote on which game you like the best, the blue team or the red team.
Did you love the new choice from the red? And also the interrogation from the blueberries? I bet you did. I did. But you got to pick one you loved more. Give these points out. There were no technical fouls
No technical
in that
fouls.
team choice round.
Nope. And remember, the score currently is the Lula Reds 5, Blueberries 1. So this is an opportunity for the Blueberries to maybe take the lead.
Yeah. If they win
up to
this,
you.
they're going to be large and in charge.
All right, I'm going to end this poll here in a few seconds, as long as it takes me to type the words. And 3, 2, 1. And we have ended the poll, and with a score of 54% to 46%, the blue team takes it.
The
Your
Blueberries get the 5 points and take the lead. Jason, please tell us the score just for the Blueberries' benefit.
The Blueberries with 6, the Lula Reds with a 5-point game and a multi-level marketing scheme.
Is
So
that
back
what
to you,
it
Rush
is?
Smash.
Is
I
that where
think
she's
so.
trying to get me to feel her shirt?
I think that's what it is.
Oh boy. All right. Can I get the captains of the Lula Reds and the Blueberries to the screen? Because obviously the Blueberries are a little bit ahead, but still very close. So y'all gotta figure out a way to get ahead. What game would you, Maureen, since you are lagging, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you choose the game that you would like to challenge.
Thank you. Sarah. And if you'd like to choose to own your own business selling these awesome shirts, talk to me after. But
Maureen, you're profiting off people's pain.
I'm giving people opportunity in a bad economy.
Kelly, what game would you like to challenge the Lula Reds to?
We would love to play instruction manual.
That's a great game. All right, I love it. Please, field your team. Field both teams on the screen.
All teams to the screen. All teams to the screen, please.
Jason, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like I'm being too harsh tonight?
No, I think you're being great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
I do feel a little bad.
Okay.
So I would like to offer the opportunity to the Lula Reds to earn a bonus point. If you can go ahead and explain this game for me.
There you go.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking. So what you're going to see is, all of us have bought IKEA furniture and tried to put it together with great success. So we're going to do the instruction manual for you tonight. So what we actually need from you in the chat is a suggestion of just an everyday object that you might use that usually wouldn't require an instruction manual. So nothing like a futon, something closer to a toothbrush. And then we will go and tell you how to use that thing.
That was an excellent explanation of the game. Jason, can you please award the Lulu Reds a bonus point?
Yes, and that ties it up 6-6, and we've got a real farm fire.
That sounds so much more dangerous than
Doesn't
a
it?
farm fire.
It's worse. I don't know what. I'm sorry.
Oh, right. Oh, you know what? I like the suggestion of pillow. So
that's a good one.
you will be giving us an instruction manual on how to use a pillow. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
We're going to start with Val. Begin.
Okay, first, you open the plastic sack that the pillow came in, and then you allow the air to escape, and it goes. And then you slowly pull it out of said sack, and slowly.
Richard.
Take the pillow and put it at the head of your bed. And at that moment, you will take both arms and push
Matt.
Push it real hard down. You're gonna want to get all the bad air out, and then you're gonna slowly pull back
Tay.
and let the air
come out of the pillow. The air trapped in the pillow leads to neck, back, shoulder, and Achilles heel pain.
Maureen.
Which can be very painful if you're trying to run, back, or walk. So what I recommend is you can sleep upside down, put your feet on that pillow, get them elevated, and get the blood rushing back into your brain where you...
Kelly.
Want it to be. You don't want blood in the rest of your body when you're sleeping. It don't help you dream. You want the blood flow coming up and the
Richard.
flow.
Because the dreams you have on the pillow are the dreams you're going to follow.
Maureen.
In your heart. We know that during the
Matt.
during REM is when the best dreams happen. And I tell you, when I'm sleeping, I'm seeing
Val.
the best.
Best night sleep on this pillow, I dream of a world
Kelly.
Where I can sleep all the time.
Tag.
Until we all zip away. Chapter 2. Take the plastic bag you had and put it into the recycling, because you can always recycle any plastic.
Kelly.
And I don't know if you know this, but recycling is good for the planet, so don't be wasteful.
Richard.
With any type of recycling, because if you end up putting garbage in
Matt.
Your body, like you do when you put garbage.
That was not a continuation in the manual.
I am sorry. When you put the...
No, Matt, you're just out now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, buddy.
You
We're
thought you
gonna,
could keep going.
we're gonna pick back up in chapter 4 of how to use a pillow with Kelly.
So you want a refund on your pillow. I understand what you're saying, but you can't have
Richard.
Because we don't know where your head has been. Lots of living things could have
Tag.
been
in your head. Your head could be a
Tag. Lots of living things have been in your head?
Yes.
In your head?
Microbes.
No. On your head. Tag is out. Get him out of here.
Bye, Tag.
We're going to resume in chapter 42 with Maureen.
Oh, you think your pillow's trying to eat you in your sleep. You can't prove anything, number one. Number two,
Number two, if you can prove something, we will just go
Richard.
neener, and be
Val.
And be back in our lair.
Maureen.
And dreaming on our NAS pillows.
No, that wasn't a proper sentence. In dreaming. Come correct or not at all, Maureen. Get off the screen.
Yeah, that was like a prepositional nonsense.
I didn't understand it. I wouldn't know how to use a pillow.
No.
All right, we are down to Richard, Val, and Kelly. Can somebody please tell me how to use this pillow? Richard.
So, you want to make a phone call to the person who made this pillow. Pick up your phone.
Val.
And give a call to Reggie, because he
made the pillow, so don't blame me. Any sort of malfunctioning with the pillow is
Val.
not my...
All down the line to Reggie.
Nope. Kelly was saying it's not my fault, and we just went on a totally different direction. How am I supposed to understand how to use a pillow? Val. We are down to Richard and Kelly. We are on the final page with all the troubleshooting information that I could possibly need to know about the pillow. This is where the major stuff is. Richard.
You've successfully shared your pillow. It feels nice, doesn't
Kelly.
it?
I'm sure it does. So now that you've shared your pillow with one person, why
Richard.
not share it
with more than one person? Maybe 2 people.
Kelly.
And then if those people share it with 2 more people, and they each share it with 2 more people, why, you can share this pillow with your entire community.
Richard.
And now your community is all in one bed. And guess what you just
Kelly.
Guess what you just did? You made a commune. Communes are also good for the earth, like recycling.
Richard.
Because without communes, we won't have cults. And without cults, we...
Richard! If the red team doesn't start with this cult multi-level marketing, I'm just going to call it for the Blues right here, right now. Blue team wins this round. Pyramid schemes, multi-level marketing. Don't do it. Don't. It's not financial freedom.
It's not good. It's not good. So with that smackdown from Ref Smash, the score now is the Blueberries with 11 and the Lula Reds with 6. So that's where we're at.
You hate to see it. We were both on equal footing, and it was lost because people are trying to profit off of other people's pain. Anyway, can I please get the Blueberries captain to the screen, Kelly? How you feeling?
Feeling real good. Thank you, Ref Ashley.
Good to hear it. You're looking even better than you feel. what movie would you like to? What game would you like to challenge your team to for this team choice game?
Well, speaking of movies, we would love to play Oscar-winning moment.
Oscar-winning moment. I would love to see it. Please field your team. So for the game of Oscar-winning moment, the blue team is going to do a 3-person scene, based on a suggestion that Jason's gonna get from y'all. And at any time during the scene, I can blow my ref whistle and I can have that moment become the Oscar-winning moment for that movie. Yes. So the character will bring everything they have, all their acting chops, to the screen for you to make you feel something and me feel something, and it's gonna be great. For Oscar winning moment, can I get a suggestion of a flavor you mix with cranberry? You know, it's everything.
I got a suggestion as well for the title of a movie that's never been made. So we can
Oh,
get,
okay. We're gonna use
we
them
can do
both. What
both.
is it?
Yeah. So the movie title is going to be Jello Bells. I'm a
Jason.
stinker.
All right.
And
The name of the movie is Jello Bells.
the thing you
and
should never mix with cranberry is Sprite, says Liz Olson.
that sounds wrong, but we'll go with Sprite. The name of the movie, Jello Bells. Your suggestion is Sprite. Please, begin.
Ho, 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 is what we would normally say when we're out there and greeting everyone as they come in for the annual Winter Festivus.
Go Santa.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go Santa indeed. Say Big Red. I hope you don't mind. The candy canes came in. They are bubbly carbonated Sprite flavor, not normal peppermint.
Heather, are you upset about that?
Oh, a tad.
Kelly, Oscar winning moment.
Oh, a tad upset, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. Not after everything else I've been through in my life. All the adversity I've had to overcome. My mother leaving me because I didn't put away the dishes. I was 8 years old, she should have known better. My daddy being mean and saying things like, blue shouldn't be your favorite color. It should be red like a real girl. I am a real girl, Dad. And I know how to order food. And everyone makes mistakes sometimes. But I'm okay.
I'm glad that is, because we can make the most of these wonderful changes and celebrate Winter Festivus.
Hannah, I feel bad. What is there anything you want for Christmas?
Oh, me?
I've got $10 extra cash. I can do something with it.
Oh, well.
Tag, Oscar winning moment.
I got $10 extra cash that I found over at the laundromat owner's girlfriend's garage, and I was thinking like, what am I gonna spend this on? Like, I'm so lucky. I have a cat. I've got my cactus. I couldn't think of how to spend it, but you. You're the sweetest, most beautiful. This is a workplace environment, so I don't want to. You are great, and these $10 are it's yours. Just take it. You deserve this more than anybody else.
Wow. I have never been so moved in my life, little Gerald.
Matt, Oscar winning moment.
I have manned this Winter Festivus PTA every year. You think I like Jello Wrangle or whatever Julia brings in that Jello mold? No, but I eat it. I eat it and I swallow it whole because it's winter and it's Festivus. I don't have these cheery cheeks for just because. I have a duty to be Santa and bring cheer to the community.
Feel honored to work among both of you.
Santa!
Save!
Santa!
Oh, come here, boy. Come here.
Can I
Always end on a group hug. They give you a manual and it says it inside of it. Thank you. That was Oscar-winning moment from the Blueberries. Thank you so much, Blueberries, for that. Now, red team, Captain Maureen, can you please come up here without trying to sell me something?
I don't want to sell you anything, but I do have to congratulate you, Ref Smash.
On
You've
what?
won a party.
I'm sorry?
You've won a party.
Maureen, what game do you want to play?
I would like to play Hallmark movie pitch, please.
Is the party on a boat?
It's wherever you.
No, never mind. Don't tell me. Okay. I'm frustrated right now. Jason, can you please explain Hallmark movie pitch to the fans for me?
Of course, you should cool down, Ref Smash. I know this has been they're pushing your every button. So
She's stressing
in the game
me
of,
out.
I get it. In the game of Hallmark movie pitch, the each of our red team players, each of our Lulu Reds are going to pitch a Hallmark movie to you. So what I need in the chat, like Ref Smash said earlier, when we were going to need a lot of initials, we need initials again here. So just 2 initials. They don't have to be your own, any at all. Throw those in the chat right now. Now, and we're going to take those initials, and each one of the Lula Reds who are currently driving Ashley off the deep end with their sales pitch are going to take that skill and apply it to this. They're going to take the 2 letters we get, and they're going to come up with a movie, a Hallmark movie to be specific, to pitch to you. Now, whatever one Ref Smash likes the best, she's going to pick, and then they're going to do the trailer for that movie. So, you know, this is all about like making, you know, the ref that they've been making mad the whole show. This is about making her happy. So let's get some, let's see. In the chat room, I see LB. LB is going to be your initials. So Ref Smash, you can decide to go with whoever you want to pitch their movie first.
Great. I'm going to save Maureen for last because I'm tired of it. We're going to start with Val. Val, what is your LB Hallmark movie pitch?
My Hallmark movie pitch is Lady Belgium, where a young ingenue comes from Belgium and ends up somehow in West Virginia, where she meets a lowly miner, but he dresses well and takes care of his hygiene. So they end up together.
Great.
Lady
Richard.
Belgium.
Okay, so this movie's called The Little Big. Okay, it takes place in the town of giants, but one giant just isn't giant enough. So that giant has to figure out how to prove to the other giants that they're just as good. And just when the town has decided that they need more money to win the state fair, little giant, that little big.
Do you win a state fair?
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
This is a good movie. This is a great movie.
Nobody steal this because this is Hollywood gold. Do not sell this screenplay. Maureen, what is your LB Hallmark movie?
Well, let me just tell you, once upon a time, there was a girl named Brittany, and she had left her job in the city and moved to Elfin Ear, California, a small town on the Pacific Coast Highway, and she found what she thought was a dog, but it turned out it was a reindeer, and it wouldn't listen to a word she said until one day it ran away from her and into the arms of her high school crush. In the movie, Listen, Blitzen.
Okay. Dang, Jason, this is up to me to decide?
It's up to you. You have to decide between Lady Belgium, which is Val's pitch, Little Big, where you're going to win the state fair with a tinier giant from Richard, and you just heard Maureen's pitch of Listen, Blitzen.
Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna get rid of Lady Belgium off top, just because we shouldn't be coal mining anymore. It's environmentally irresponsible. Sorry, Val.
Bonsoir, Lady Belgium.
Listen, Blitzen. Oh, tugs at my heartstrings. But we're not even at November yet, and it's too soon. So we're gonna go with Little Big from Richard, and I'm excited to see it.
And now we present the trailer for Little Big.
I am so tall.
Well, not tall enough.
How will I ever choose?
We have a state fair this year.
I'm the dancer at the state fair.
I have all the ribbons. Who can I give it to?
I measure everyone's heights.
Step on up. How much do you weigh?
That's a rude question.
Now here at Giant Town, we have to win the state fair. Because if we don't, this town's gonna go bankrupt.
I know. We need the littlest big person in town.
You mean Rocky?
And that's the game. Oh my goodness.
Can't wait to see that.
Which, me either, honestly. Which game did y'all like more? Did you like the Oscar-winning moment of the blueberries? Or, also movie-related, did you like the Hallmark movie pitch from the Lulu Reds? They're driving me crazy.
The poll is up, loyal fans in the chat right now.
Jason has launched the poll. Y'all are voting in the poll. We're waiting on results from the poll. Jason, how you doing?
Good. I'm getting distracted by all the little sandwich things that keep closing and changing the screen because I have no attention. Look, see, it happened again. He just did it again. Now he's just messing with me. Stop it!
I knew he was going to as soon as you said.
Stop doing that! Oh, I hate it so much.
What are the results of the poll?
Oh, excellent. Thank you for asking, Ref Smash. My actual job, you mean? This is not close. 80% to 20%. Blue Reds have taken it, which means we are now
taking it.
Tied again at 11. 11 to 11 on 11-11.
Wow.
How about that?
Everybody make a wish right now. Everybody make a wish. Make a wish. Okay, and we're back in the game. We're on to our final game, which is going to be our tiebreaker game.
Boom.
It's tied, but Kelly has annoyed me less, and honestly brought me a little joy with her strong leadership tendencies. So let's get Kelly on the screen because Kelly's going to pick our last game.
I hate this so much.
Kelly, what game would you like to challenge the Lulu Reds to?
Hey, so you know how legalities are topical and in the news right now? We would love to play Southern Lawyer.
Southern Lawyer, the best kind to watch. I don't know about hiring. So, both captains, please field your teams for the game of Southern Lawyer. In the game of Southern Lawyer, our teams will be competing for your laughter, love, and applause by delivering puns based on your suggestion, such as if the suggestion were banana, I would deliver it as a Southern Lawyer, and I would make a pun based on banana. Oh, members of the jury, my defendant, the banana, could not have possibly done the crime as he slipped through the police's fingertips. That was not a great pun, but a great Southern Lawyer impression. Thank you. And that is the quality and caliber you should expect from these teams. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Jason.
Yes, I'm ready.
I need a suggestion of something.
I see. Loyal fans in the chat room, if you could do a suggestion of any food at all that is not a banana, because Ashley used the only good banana joke. It's over. It's over. No more banana jokes. That's it. So just as many food things. Okay, I see grapes. Grapes.
Grapes. All right. Your suggestion is grapes. And we're going to start with Maureen.
Members of the jury, my client, the Grapes, couldn't have possibly committed this crime. They were too busy whining.
Matt.
Ladies, members of the jury, my client, Greg, could not have committed this crime before. You see, he was not currently there.
Oh,
okay.
Richard.
Sure.
Members of the jury, I can tell you my client, the Grape, is innocent because he did not have one single reason to commit the crime.
I hate him.
Members of the jury, my client, he did commit this crime, but when you sentence him, I promise you, he will go without a whine.
Val.
Esteemed members of the jury, I will say that my client, the Grape, is far too divine to have committed such a heinous crime.
Okay, all right. Jason, let's get a suggestion of something you would go to pick out at a furniture store.
Ooh, something to pick out at a furniture store, loyal fans.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, do you want me to give you oh wait, someone came in. Great. Ottoman.
Oh, Ottoman. Ottoman, we're gonna start with Kelly.
I say, members of the jury, my client could not have committed this crime. Now, just because you know he's trying to build an illegal empire.
Very good.
Maureen.
Members of the jury, my client, the Ottoman, could not have committed this crime. He's not a chicken, he's a turkey.
All right, Jason, what were you gonna give me before?
I was gonna give you a candy bar, Twix, and then loyal
Twix.
fans also type in the chat room a profession, so we can use that for the next
and
one.
we're gonna start with Tag with Twix.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client Twix could not have committed this crime. You see, he was talking about whether or not this crime was even just. He said this crime was not fair. He said it was way fair. Wafer.
Val.
Oh boy.
Esteemed members of the jury, you must throw out this DNA evidence against my client, the Twix, because it could have just as easily been his twin brother.
Ah, okay, Matt.
Ooh.
Well, members of the jury, my client, Twix, could not have been the culprit of this crime. For you see, in his what do they call that? That is the deposition that he gave. He said, in layman's terms, he was between two places. He was Twix, the two places.
Okay, Jason, do we have a profession yet?
We do. We have a few. Let's go with phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist. Okay. For those of you watching at home, a phlebotomist draws blood. Richard, we're gonna start with you.
Members and monsters of the jury,
What is this?
my client, the phlebotomist, could not have done this crime. No. In fact, he was positively innocent.
Kelly.
I say, members of the jury. My client could not have committed this crime. In fact, we even asked the other members of the community what they thought of his innocence. We took a sample, if you will.
And that's the game.
It's more than I thought they would get. It's more than I thought they would get. Now, loyal fans, in the chat room, I've launched a poll for who had the best lawyer puns. You can vote for the Blueberries or the Lula Reds. And as Ref Smash said, whoever gets this takes the whole game. Please stop with that transition.
It's a tie right now, and it totally comes down to the votes, and you can buy votes with points, the
right.
channel points. So it's up to you. Everything is in your hands right now to decide who wins this. We're so happy that you decided to spend your Wednesday night with us, laughing and having a good time. I know I had a great time. Thank you to Jason and Ryan and everybody that helps put this together. Thank you to you, our loyal fans that keep coming back to our channel and keep us going. Please check us out Friday nights at 7:30 and 9:30, Saturdays at 7:30 and 9:30, and then we also have Rec League on Sunday. So y'all can come and get some of this love and laughter at any point, and we are here for you, and we just love you and want you to have a good time here in quarantine.
And with that, Ref Smash, perfectly timed. The final vote, 55% to 45%. The Blueberries take it.
Oh my God!
The
And it
Blueberries
was so
take it.
tight.
I
The
know.
Blueberries.
I
God
know.
bless.
It came down to just a few, like 6 or 7 points. But if the final score of 16 to 11, the Blueberries do take it. But loyal fans in the chat room, let's hear from both your teams tonight because they both have an amazing show and still didn't get us to buy into their shirt empire. So let's hear it for your runners-up tonight. The Lula Reds, we have Richard Kalis. With a landline still, Val Agnew. And your captain and head of this multi-level marketing scheme, Maureen Winston. Now let's hear it for your winning team, your Blueberries. We had, I believe, Tag Zachary. I'm trying to remember what berry they each were tonight. So Barry Bonds, Tag Zachary, right? Yes, of course. How could I forget? Matt Kidd, which berry were you?
Very wise.
It makes more sense now. It makes more sense now. And Captain Kelly Stike, which berry were you?
Barry Manilow, can't you tell?
Now I can. So that was your Blueberry. And let's give it up one more time for your ref and MC all night. She's my queen bee. It is Ref Smash, Ashley Victoria. On behalf of Ashley, myself, and our producer, Ryan Ford, who won't stop with transitions and neon lights, we thank you so much for coming out to see our minor league show. We do minor league every Wednesday night at 7:30 right here, and we have new teams all the time. And as Ref Smash said, check us out this weekend, and we will see you then. Thank you so much for stopping in to CSz, the home of improvised comedy on the interweb. Good night! So many transitions. It's not necessary.